Okay. Kyle Efford, we'll go ahead and start questions. Kyle, Rod?
The depth chart came out yesterday afternoon. We had a chance to see, what Coach Santucci decided upon. What are you seeing from that depth chart, and what do you think? How strong is the depth at the linebacker position now?
I mean, it's definitely there. I mean, we're going to have the opportunity to come out and play fast and roll in some fresh legs when we need them. So, I mean, the depth is there, and it's across the board, too. So we're real excited about that.
I guess talking about Coach Santucci being new defense coordinator, new system, just kind of how excited are y'all to kind of get out on the field and kind of show what, everything new and everything kind of hopefully improved with Coach? How excited are y'all about that?
Real excited. We've been prepping this whole time, this whole offseason. So, I mean, we're real excited to get out there and put it on the field and really show everybody what we got. So, I mean, our excitement level is really up there, sir.
When the coaching changes were made with Coach Santucci's new coordinator and also as a linebacker coach, what was the transition like as far as the new schemes, and how do you think you guys have adapted to the new schemes, and do you think it's going to be a positive for the defense?
Almost definitely. I mean, coming in, like we talked about, just kind of having like a blind trust we have to put in the coaching staff. When we come in, because we don't know them. So coming in, we just kind of had to put that blind trust into them. It paid off. So we're here. We're at now. Just ready to go play some ball.
Alex?
And I guess we talked to Coach Key yesterday, but just about how far this team has come in camp and just overall kind of like camp thoughts. How do y'all feel about the team going into the season? Kind of how much work have y'all put in, and how prepared do you feel like y'all are to kind of take the field on Saturday and be a step above what you were last year?
Yeah, so for me, really, with this camp, the football is going to be the football. I mean, it is what it is. So we're going to go out there and work every single day. But I feel like this camp, we really came together as a team. No more clicks around. No more offense, defense. We're one unit together. So I feel like our biggest step was really just coming together during this camp.
How does it feel to be starting off this season in Ireland and to have such a big stage for the first game?
It really doesn't feel real, honestly. Like, it's my first time out the country too. I'm gonna go play this big old game, so it don't feel real, but it feels great at the same time. Feel me?
You have some new faces at the linebacker position that are in the depth chart. Taj Butler, EJ. What can you tell us about those two guys, and what do you feel they can contribute?
Them boys some ball players. I mean, they came in and they showed us that they could play ball. I mean, it paid off for them. So hopefully they can get in there and get some burn. I mean, they're going to come out and do their job, and that's really all we need.
Alex?
And like you said, first time out of the country, I guess pretty long, first long trip. I guess are you a little bit worried about how your body's going to respond in a few days, having to play a game after you get off a big trip? Or Coach Key kind of joked about you guys played, staying up all night yesterday, staying up playing the football game, and seemed like y'all's body would be ready for it, just kind of getting up, going to practice. But kind of your thoughts on how your body will respond to a long trip like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. It's in the back of my head, but to me, it's just really just a mental thing. Like, if I tell myself I'm tired, I'm going to be tired. But if I wake up, I'm ready to go. I'm going to be straight on, feel me? So really, to me, it's just in my head, honestly.
Right.
Are you excited to let everyone see what the new defense is going to look like?
Extremely. I mean, this is what all this work we've been putting in the offseason is for, to go out there and put it on tape, put it in front of everybody. So, I mean, I can't even explain to y'all how excited we are to play this game. But then again, you feel me? We're not going to be up here. We're not going to be down here. Got to keep it right there in the middle.
Alex?
And I guess talk about playing a team like Florida State. Obviously, they've got a lot of new faces on offense. Just talk about that challenge and kind of what you're expecting to, going up against an offensive unit like Florida State.
Yeah, I mean, the offense like Florida State is very, very explosive offense. I mean, it's really just up to us to just come out and execute and, and limit explosive plays. And I feel like we'll be able to come out on top.
You said this is your first time out of the country, but fortunately you have a teammate who's from where you guys are going. Do you have anything on your bucket list or anything that you've talked to him about that y'all kind of want to check off, whether that's food or just something that you guys want to experience while you're there?
I mean, not for real. Like, we've joked about it and talked about it, but I mean, honestly, just talking about Ireland for me, it's a business trip, so I really haven't been, worried about too much other stuff going on. So, football for me, football.
Florida State has a pretty good rushing attack. and that was sort of the Achilles heel for Georgia Tech in the past. Has that been a concentration in camp, getting ready to stop that run, to force them into the passing game?
It has. I mean, we're going to have to stop the run, and that's the plan. So we just got to come out there and just lock in on our fits and stop it.
Okay, anything else? All right, Kyle, thank you, bud.
All right, now. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Sir, good trip. Most definitely.